agency.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, it's already live.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We are at the top. Our marketing company we have started now in India. We are soon going to start. You know it, Mr. Ash Mufara. He has given us the updates regarding the Indian marketing company, and we are so excited. We all are
Right.
fired up, and we are going to witness it, and we are going
No,
to the
it's
part of this event. It's
Mm.
a global event for us, all of us, and we are there. We would be there. It's a proud moment for us. It's a
Yeah.
lifetime opportunity for us, and it's a lifetime gain once it will
right.
be taking over. So
We are
we are
blessed.
Exactly.
so we are
Mm.
so happy. We are feeling so much lucky. I believe in charts. I don't know what you people call, but I strongly believe in the charts, birth charts. So I think all of us we are having that great planetary positions where we are going to witness this global event.
Exactly.
Mm.
That's a good thing about the global village you called a
Yes,
modern world, right?
yes,
Yes.
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 That's so interesting.
And see, we
So
are chosen by
thank
God.
you.
Means we
I
had
think
tried so
so.
many things, but for these things, God has chosen us, and we are here. We are enjoying. We are leading something. Uh, we got that much clicks that we had into this entire stream of the webinars and all conduction and all, and that
Mm.
is the reason we are here, and we are proudly we are going to witness and be the part of that revolutionary global marketing compounding marketing event. So we are very happy for that. We are preparing meetings after meetings are going on. We are ready for that. We are getting us ready. We are updating our teams too. So I can't explain that how much we are excited. We don't know how at from evening 6 o'clock till 11 o'clock. We are too much busy. We are jumping from this webinar to that webinar, but we are very happy and feeling energetic.
I know the
Yeah.
good thing is the excitement is there and what we're waiting for, it's such a blessing, like you said,
Yes.
because
Yes.
it's for some of us, it did not take a lot of effort for us to join, but others we try to convince and say things they don't join. So if you're not the chosen one, you cannot be part of it, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So it's really a
Yes.
blessing. It is
See, we
indeed.
have not only joined on passive, we have not only given some $97, and we are in the on passive, but we are not technically. Our souls are here. That is the reason these things are happening.
Mhm.
Mm.
Otherwise, it's not possible. Digital on a digital platform, if so many souls are here. It's a perfect combination of this thing. Oh my God! Wow, Neeraj ji,
Neeraj,
welcome,
yeah.
welcome. Welcome, Neeraj.
Namaste, Neeraj.
Let me
Ah,
see. Aisha is giving me the messages.
then chat is over.
So I think so, Yogini ji. Once you tell, Kaushik sir, once you give us the permission, we would like to start it. Neeraj ji, please suggest us if we can start it.
Yes, we are ready to go anytime, Mamta ji, and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Mamta ji, Yogini ji, we can start.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Kaushik ji, for calling me and inviting me to host this show. Dil Ki Baat. This is an Indian title, and the meaning of this is right from your heart. So you are supposed to whatever you speak it, we consider it is by heart. On the contrary, I will claim it that whatever you say, it will be right from your heart, because there is no option. We are in on passive. We always talk right from our hearts. This is the symbol of getting connected with the hearts. This is the symbol of getting merging with the countries and subsequently with the continents. So I'm very excited, and I don't have the words to explain that how much big project God has given me. I'm very thankful to Almighty God. For that, today we are having our foreign guests. These are the lady founders from various countries. We are going to have a detailed introduction from them, their journey, the clicks and the vision for On Passive. And whatever right now, whatever the stage is going on, we are at the top. We would like to have the vision towards that when they are here on our platform. I welcome all of them, and of course they are free to share their own feelings because it's Dil Ki Baat, right from their hearts. So I welcome all of you, all the panelists. I am very thankful to our host, co-host, speakers, co-speakers. Without their support and help, it's not possible. This is the 53rd episode of Dil Ki Baat. A long journey with the hearts, with many ladies, right? Each and every state from India, they have participated. Many, more than near about 300 lady founders had participated and given their sharings. We had the foreign lady founders too. On 8th of March, International Women's Day, we have seen our Honorable LC lady members, and they had joined us, and we had a very nice session on that day. And today again we are meeting you, all of you, irrespective of the country. The topic is same. Irrespective of country and continent, we all have one vision. We would like to listen to you. I again welcome all of you, and over to Yogini ji.
Thank you so much, Mamta. And you said right, we are already on the 53rd episode today, and many of them means when we talk to them or when we listen to each and every lady founder, their journey towards from on passive from the day they have joined and till date. Some have come from 1 year experience, 1 year journey with on passive, or 2 year, maybe 6 months. Some were very new, maybe 1 month or two. But when they start with their heart, it becomes an memorable sharing with all the Indian founders and international founders. So today we have international founders with us, and we would like to first of all welcome Sister Comfort, who will be sharing us the details. Comfort, in case if we feel that we have to ask you something, we will definitely, but you can continue with whatever sharing you want to do it. We have already discussed the points, what you can just go ahead and share. So, in case if I or Mamta feel that we have to ask you something, we will definitely in between we may ask you one or two questions. But otherwise, we won't interrupt. We don't like to interrupt in between. We'll let you continue for the timing. So, the stage is all yours, and just welcome to India's Dil Ki Baat session. Please welcome.
All right. Thank you so much, Yogini. Thank you, Mamata, for inviting me here. I'm really honored. And hello, India. Hello, world. Hello, On Passive family. My name is Comfort Confo, and I am calling from the United Kingdom. It's always a blessing talking about On Passive. It's always a blessing being at the right place at the right time, and of course, for the right purpose. So where else could we be if not here? Special love and greetings to the panel on the screen. Hello, Niraj. Hi, Aisha. Hello, Keba Ikas. Nice to meet you and the wonderful founders. I can see the numbers popping up. This is the On Passive spirit. Thank you all guys for joining us. And of course, we feel really happy and safe that there's someone here to listen to us. So what a blessing, guys. Like I said, of course, I'm calling from the United Kingdom. This is On Passive, and if I speak a lot, Mamata, Yugini, just tell me stop, because I can go and go and go. So, so if you would like to know a bit about me, yes, I come from the southern Cameroons, and I live in the United Kingdom. And as a profession, I am a nurse. And then I'm married. I have 4 children, 4 biological children, and the oldest before the 4 is an adopted child who is already a grown up and living as on her own. So I've got altogether 5 children. Yeah, so in addition to being a nurse, I would like to share my story. We are women here, and at times we need to hear these things. I think there's a reason for women coming together on a day like this. And of course, a brother of ours is here to support us morally. So I trained to be a nurse and then an incident occurred to me in October 2010 when I was having my second baby. So the doctor or the anesthetist used an infected needle on me, which caused me meningitis. And I was sick. I lay in the hospital for about 30 days. The experience was not a good one. And they call that in medical terms, medical negligence. So many people should go through situations like this just out of a little mistake or carelessness. People can lose their lives. People can lose their job, and people are suffering from such things just a lot. So at some point after nursing, I thought that I just want to do something special for people who have gone through this, because I've experienced it and it was not a good one. And I decided to train to go to study and have a master's in health law and ethics. And my dream actually was to be a solicitor, just soliciting, working, with people who go through medical negligence, But then getting the job is not an easy thing. And on the other hand, when you have children out here, you either choose with your 9-to-5 job or with your 4 little kids in your house and stuff like that. So at some point I started looking for a means, just to get me something that I could do, live at home, take care of my children, because work here in the United Kingdom, you live, especially as a nurse, you spend 13 hours at work. I don't trust any single individual to keep my children for 13 hours just so that I can go and make money. So I decided to look for something else that I would stay at home, do it, and then still be able to make money and take care of my children by myself. So when OnPassive was introduced to me, I was reluctant. But finally, on the 19th of June, 2020, I said, okay, let me just give it a try. And if it works, it's going to be my dream. I'll stay at home and take care of my children, and of course, and make money. So that's how I joined. But the moment I joined, I discovered that, I thought I was joining OnPassive for one reason, but the reason, I've just discovered the reason now. Why? Because the truth remains. I don't get to do anything in order to make money. I don't get to recruit at all of those, which we all know. But apart from that, the whole vision behind OnPassive, that was what touched me, because we all are humans. We know things that happen around the world. Walking along the street, you see homeless people. Look at war zones, you see refugees, you see internally displaced persons, you see widows, you see orphans. There are times you ask yourself a lot of questions. You are like, why should I have a roof over myself and somebody is lying under the bridge? Why should my children eat and dump remaining food, while other children like them don't have food, they don't have shelter, they don't have anything? When you think like that, you feel really tortured, you are worried, you are disturbed, but you don't have money. But at some point, as OnPassive now came, and I discovered this part of it, that the whole business is actually a humanitarian movement. I said, voila, I have landed, because I will not only help myself, but this business, like Mr. Ash Mufare promises us, what is he saying? He is going to empower us. He is in the mission of creating at least 1 million Mother Teresas, so that they will go around the world and do what? Put smiles over the faces of these people. I was like, all right, I think this is the reason why I joined OnPassive without knowing. I found it. That's how I could not go to sleep. Some people who know me, they will know that you can find me anytime, anywhere when it comes to OnPassive, So we bought the vision, all of us, like we are sitting here now, because I have spoken to Mamata, I've spoken to Yogini, I've spoken to Aisha. Everybody is so passionate in what they are planning to do to humankind with what they will get from OnPassive, So the whole mission, the whole vision of it is nothing, it has nothing to do with money. Because of course, people join businesses because they want to make money. But this one is totally a different thing. The moment you join OnPassive, sign up, pay your $97, you pay and then you wait until activate your account. That is it. It's a done deal. You never have any problems about money. And that's not all. Mr. Ash Mufare and his team, they give us time and they give us money. And he says, take all of this now, go out into the world and do what your heart tells you to do. Sisters, I would like to share a bit. Where I am now, there is a war ongoing in my country since 2016. women like you and myself, they are using moss plants. They take grass and wash and use like sanitary pads. You have children being born in bushes and stuff like that. And here is the opportunity. We look now and cry, but tomorrow, the moment we launch, I will say, Mamata, Yogini, I am going to Nigeria where 1 million people from my country are living and suffering and living in bushes. I am sure you will come with me. And even if you don't have time to follow me and watch and see them live, you will at least say, this is my own part of support. Go there, get something for them, do this, get food, get shelter, get this and that. That is Unpassive. That is the spirit. That is the vision. And that is why we are here and all over the place about this, this business, right? So the journey of Unpassive has been a sweet one. And I would say, the whole journey, it all started in 2018, of course, when Mr. Ash Musfare founded the company. But for me, like I said earlier on, it started in 2020, because that was when I joined on the 19th of that June of that month, of that year, right? So we have seen various stages of Unpassive, stage after stage, and we have witnessed a lot of things when they came and produced and introduced. We came when no product was yet ready, to the stage where products were ready. They introduced all founders, all blessed to us, all founders, and all of those things were like, wow, 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 wow. And we have been wowing since the day we joined Unpassive till now. And it is going on and on and on and on and on. So I just want to give a quick rundown as a reminder, and especially if there is someone here who is not yet a founding member, let them listen and listen good, because if you have a question, we will happily answer to the best of our capabilities to make sure that you understand and make that decision right now. A lot of activities have taken place, like I said. But we are now at that other interesting event or point in the stage of Unpassive where a lot has been happening. Let me give a quick rundown. Like on the 30th of March, we had the top event when the Burj Khalifa was introduced to us, right? And we learned with excitement for the first time that we own 2 floors in the tallest building on planet Earth, floor number 132 and floor number 151 in the Burj Khalifa building in Dubai. And what happened? On the 15th of April, we were introduced to the Eye of Dubai. And what happened? We had a virtual walk through the city and watched our business present in every nook and cranny of that city, any important, interesting avenue in that place. Where you go, what you see is Unpassive, 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 Unpassive. And that is the beginning of the marketing campaign. That is when the business was introduced to the world. And gradually we're launching the marketing campaign as things are moving. And what happened on the 22nd of April, we saw the Dubai extravaganza, right? Which introduced, of course, all founders to the world, in addition to Unpassive, and so on. And then the 26th, we were soaring to the very top, and we had a founders only webinar with the CEO, Mr. Ash Musfare, as he revealed a few interesting and important things to us. If you are a founder, go back and watch the webinar of the 26th of April. Mr. Ash Musfare said a lot, which you need to know. And of course, on the 30th of April was the Eid Mubarak. And of course, the great O Bless, which is our darling. I think there's nobody here who doesn't talk about O Bless, who doesn't think O Bless. Everybody who has come to my platform, when you ask about products, what they say is O Bless, right? So O Bless was on Spotlight, Catbook was on Spotlight, right? So the journey right now, we find it very interesting, but Mr. Ash Musfare has said many more interesting things are on the way, right? Why am I taking time to do this? It's just a brief, because if we want to say everything as it is, we will stay the night here. I am saying this because we have been trying, like shortly before we started, my sister Yogini was saying, we are blessed women to be part of this business. This is true. Why? Because one, somebody talked to us about it, we got in. We have talked to hundreds of people, and some people say, get out, there's no way that can be true. People make a mockery of you, show me your money, and so on. And then we are just here to say we are the chosen ones. Why are we the chosen ones? There are many times, especially you who are not yet a founding member, there's no one who would say you have never felt sorry or you never felt terribly bad watching somebody suffering, right? Just say in winter here in the United Kingdom, when the snow is falling, right? When it's snowing outside. I am sitting here drinking a cup of tea and wrapping myself in a blanket, and then my heater is on. But there's somebody lying in that snow under the bridge, having nothing warm to put on nor to drink, right? How do you feel? I feel really heartbroken. I feel tortured. I feel like, oh my God, how can I help? How can I help? You know, Mr. Ashmufare says, you cannot change the whole world, but you can change one person's world. Imagine that you just go to the street, pick just one lady who is sitting there inside that blanket or the street under the bridge. You find them alive. You just give a room. You say, this is your room. Move in here. Everything you find in here is yours. You take them through the stages of rehabilitation until they get alive again. You will never forget. There's no joy more than this. And we are women. There's a reason why we come together like this, because we know what we do when we put our heads together and agree that this is what we're up to, and we go for it and we get it done. We are leaders. We are the makers of things. We move, we act. We don't talk, fold our arms and sit. So unpassive is for a woman. If you feel for a woman, maybe just a widow, you know, like back home in Africa, you can be a very rich person and your next door neighbor is a very poor person. Each time you're passing, you drive through your car and you see that lady, the roof is leaking, the children are not going to school and so on and so forth. Maybe you have never cared. Maybe you cared, but you thought that your money was enough just for you. But then this is that opportunity. Come now, join us, get just one position. And of course, this position will make you go places. Imagine that you will scrape off that nasty building that this lady is living in with her children, replace it with a beautiful one, start off a business for them, send their children to school, they wash and look clean like your own, and you are still living a beautiful life. What can be a blessing? How blessed can you feel more than being a blessing to some other person? That is what women are good at doing. We are mothers, we are humanitarian, we are action people. We get what we want when we want it, and that is just us. I think I'll just stop here, but if there's need for any other thing you want to know about me, please ask, because I feel like I'm all over the place. So let me stop now, but I'm still here. Let's have a conversation, please. Thank you so much.
Wow, Comfort, wonderful. The start of this 53rd episode, only we have called the foreign lady founders. We are very happy to see you all. Comfort, frankly, let me tell you that...
Mamata, please, sorry, I'm really sorry for the rude intervention or interruption. You may, if other people in the house accept to be foreign speakers, I am not foreign. You are my sister. Yogini is my sister. Niraj is my sister. And wow. I am not foreign. I am here.
Great. It's a global family. Yes, it's a global family. Frankly, I would like to mention this proudly that looking at you, I don't feel that you are the mother of 5 children. You are maintained very nicely, and yes, that many means when you had gone from this medical negligence, you had suffered from that. You have thought that you are going to be at home and to see your children. So this is a parallel story of many of the ladies, that at least for me, when my child was small, even I thought that why to keep him in the crèche for so many hours. Let me cut my some expenses and I will look after him. The mother is the best thing to look after. So I had gone through that, so I can be feeling that the pain of the mother. Whatever you have after joined, after 19 I think so 19th June you have joined, 2020, you have joined for another reason of a parallel income, but once you have joined it, you have rediscovered the true reason. So that's a journey of every founder, every lady founder, that while joining, the reason is something else, but when we see the project, we rediscover ourselves, we rediscover the real reason. And top of that, I would like to mention, when this is the 53rd episode, many ladies have given their sharings, but in one line I can tell you, one line, the journey is from MLM to Oblace. MLM to Oblace. and we can feel the journey whatever they are telling, because they are not too much good in expression, but their feelings we can write from their heart, we can feel that. The same with you, and you have rediscovered, and whatever things you have told that you are feeling very guilty that you are sitting in a very nice and comfort, you are sitting in your own room with all the facilities, and someone is below the bridge is suffering from everything in their life. So these are the reasons that we are working here for humanity. Mr. Ash Mufara has given us so much to think about humanity, that each and every one of us, we are only thinking about humanity. This is a change in entire business industry, that in business industry everyone used to talk about a home, car, bungalow, and etc etc. Now we are not going to talk about, we never talk about the bungalows, we never talk about give the which type of car we are going to buy and something else, and which bungalow, how is the picture of that bungalow. We don't waste our time in this nonsense stuff. We are just thinking about humanity, and that's a great change according to me, because I have gone through 2 3 I had explained it to you, it's a bad experience for me. And why I am charged up in on passive, because we talk about humanity, that is the essence of the life, and which everyone needs it. So thank you very much. But I would like to just ask you one thing. When on passive, right now we are in the launching stage, launching stage, how do you feel that the world after 2 years?
Oh my God. I think, I hope I can paint the whole picture here, because it's going to be massive. It's going to be a kind of whole turnaround,
Wow.
because you know that what Mr. Ash Mufara is doing is wanting the world to know that all lives are equal and all lives matter. By in the next 2 years, so many people will be working on that same platform. There's not much that difficult, that different, like, oh, that's a poor person and that's a rich person. Because your riches and my riches are theirs. There's some people that you give them no matter how much time, you never have the money to raise $97. That's why we are here. I see myself and you, we as a team, building hospitals, sophisticated hospitals, building schools, building homes and housing people, just developing, buying books and opening dictionary libraries for children to just study. It's going to be a totally different world. It's not changing only the lives of suffering people. It has changed even my mentality. That mindset of, I am looking for money. And I finally discovered that, no, I am looking for a way to change the world. So it's going to be a changed and beautiful world.
Wow, great. I'll just mention one thing more, that me and Yogini, both of us, we have decided after launching we are going to have our India tour. You are welcome in that. You can join us.
Sure.
And we are going to explore the good things of the world. But whatever you have said, that if you want to do something for somebody else, and if you are calling me, we will just run for you.
Sure.
It's an assurance given by us that we will just run, just give a word, we are there in front of you. That's it.
Thank you for the assurance.
Thank you. And a wonderful statement said by you, that we cannot change everyone's life, but yes, we can change one life, definitely. So it's a very it's a proverb for us, for all on passivians. It's a proverb now. Thank you very much, Comfort. Over to Yogini. If you want to talk about her presentation, of course. Over to Yogini ji.
Thank you so much, Mamta, and thank you so much from our heart, comfort. It was really great listening to you, and we always are able to understand. Like we always say that a woman understands much more better to the other woman. So, and as Mamta said, when I was just listening, you have 4 biological kids and one more which is adopted. I was like, wow, we have one, I have one, and I feel like, wow, I have one. And you say you have four. I was like, my God, she has maintained a much more than me, and she has 4 kids. Okay, altogether 5. A mother of 5, and still she looks cool and fantastic. So
Thank you.
hats off to you, Comfort. And it's like, as Mamta said, definitely we are going to go on a world tour, and anywhere, wherever we are needed. And if any of our sisters just ask us for help, we will be there, definitely. So this is a word to you. We will be there. Maybe sometimes we will be personally also with you face to face. Sometimes we won't be able to travel. So we will be always there live with you,
Right.
joining hands together as an on-passive family. So thank you so much from my heart for being on us on our call. Thank you
Thank,
so much.
thanks.
Just be on the call. We will go ahead to invite the next lady founder, the next sister with us. I would like to call over here Keba. Keba, please welcome on our Dil Ki Baat platform, and all the stage is yours. We are very eager to listen to you. Please welcome.
Thank you, Yogini. Thank you, Mamata. Thank you, On Passive Team Champions, for invitation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, world, India, everybody here. Thank you very much. My name is Keba. Full name is Keba Abezu Akos. I live in Norway, but I'm originally from Botswana in Southern Africa. Most people don't know where Botswana is. We are a landlocked country. We have South Africa, Namibia, Zimbabwe, and Zambia. We are landlocked. So of profession, I'm educated in accounting and business studies. But because this is a platform for women to encourage each other, I had humble beginnings. I just started as a secretary. I did secretarial course, and I was building myself up as time went on. I did also part-time, I did hairdressing because I was very, I like to work with my hands and I like to work with people. So I started to do hairdressing as part-time, but later I had my own hairdressing salon. I built myself up as a person, as a woman, and in between I was having a child, but I went on to do a diploma in business studies, accounting, and until I went to the university full-time. I live in Norway. I got married in 1999 and moved to Norway. I work for a humanitarian organization, and I do accounting and business. I'm in the admin and finance department. Recently, I also consolidated the human resources in my CV, in my terms of reference. So that's good. And when we talk about human resources, I'm thinking of our own staff. It's a good thing for these human resources. The reason why I was looking for parallel opportunity is because, of course, I love my job. I love it so much. But when I was thinking about it, every month end, I'm a breadwinner in my family. Back home in Botswana, I'm breadwinner. I'm trying to help as much as I can. And me and my husband and our daughter, we have children in India. We are helping 14 children through our church here in Norway. So we are supporting them every month. So I was just thinking of my future, and I was saying that, well, when I take my pension, this money will not be enough to do these things. So I started to look at other sources of income. And a friend of mine introduced me to an LMN company. And I have been doing that since 2016, but it has been very tough because with LMN, we have to look for customers. You have to recruit people. And if you don't get people, you don't get paid. You have to do auto ships. I had to make sure that I pay every month in order to maintain my level. So it was not easy. So when it comes to the journey towards On Passive, it was in September last year, 2021. A friend of mine, we had never met. We met through Zoom, through our church. He sent me a video, some videos, 3 videos, and he said he wanted me to have a look at a company called On Passive. Because I was already in MLM, I counter recruited him also, and I was telling him about my own company. Then he told me that, no, this one is different. With this one, you don't recruit. Just have a look at the videos. Then I got interested. I said, okay, we don't recruit. Then I started to watch the videos. I started with a video where Marina Favit was giving a presentation. It really made sense to me. I started becoming so interested. I called the guy and I asked him, when is it closing? Because he was telling me that it will close very soon. I have to hurry up and make up my decision. I told him, when is it closing? Because I didn't have money, I didn't have cash at that time. He said that you just have to find cash because it will close anytime. Well, okay, then I decided to register. After I registered, I went for my first founders meeting. It was on a Monday. There's a corporate founders meeting on Mondays. After the meeting, I could not sleep that night. I was so fired up. I was so, at the same time, I was so surprised that a company could do everything for me. I couldn't sleep, and it went on and on and on like that because I was attending meetings, and every time I attend meetings, I get fired up. I introduced my sister and my friend to OnPassive. I sent them the same videos. I told them that you have to register today. Time is not on our side. They did, even though they didn't understand what I was talking about, but they did because they trusted me. So that's how it went on like that. So when we talk about the current vision of OnPassive, I have been listening to our CEO, Mr. Ashmofare. He has a heart of gold. He is a man who is looking for the benefits of all people, all the founders, each of us here. If it was not for him, we wouldn't be here. OnPassive, he says that it is lifting up humanity. It really is, and it has already started with us. Right now, we are from all over the countries, all over different countries, color, race, and all that. And we are here, all of us, as a family. We don't know each other personally, physically, but we know, I know Comfort from all the meetings. I know Niraj from all the meetings. I know Aisha from all the meetings, and Mamati, I have seen her several times. So this is more than just a company. It is a movement. It's a movement that is bringing people together. I will just quote Mr. Ashmufara, what he said in one of his meetings with us, because I never want to miss his meetings because he is full of wisdom. So he said in one of the meetings that if you just got in and want to catch up in a couple of minutes, okay, this is the deal. I'm quoting him. You are in a company called OnPassive. It is an AI IT company. It's destructive, it's adding value to people, lifting up humanity, and it's gonna make an impact, period, okay? If you are in it, you will win. You're gonna be successful depending on what's your goal or what you are aiming for. But the possibilities are endless and limitless. That's all you wanna know. So if you are in OnPassive, all I can tell you is life is about to get better. And he continues to say, I would like to add one more tiny thing. If you have been on OnPassive and this is maybe your 100th webinar, okay, that's a beautiful thing. You have taken a lot of value, so much of our time and commitment to you. And now all I can tell you is we are ready for the greatest shape of our lives. This is what he said. And this is so true. We see now what is happening with OnPassive. We are at the top. And he, as he always says, this is only the beginning. It is just the beginning. We are so privileged to be a part of this movement. Of course, it's adding value to people. Now, with All Bless is the best thing that can happen to any person in the world, because this is a movement where people are going to be helped. I remember one day when I was thinking about it, like, okay, fine, I am going to have a lot of money. I am going to buy this, improve this, and improve that of myself. And at the end of it all, it was all empty. I felt just empty in myself. I said, but after that, what more? And then it occurred to me that this is not just about me. This is about other people. I started to think, how am I going to improve the lives of people? I know I have been helping these children in India. I know I have been helping my family, but I can look broader now because the possibilities are limitless and endless, as our CEO had said. So I started to think like things like Obless, the vision of Obless, to help people, to help the needy, to help people in the streets, to help the homeless. And I started to buy more account so that I can cater for all that I need to cater for. Like my sister has rightly said, Sister Comfort, we are going to have to be able to help people in our communities, build schools, renovate schools, roads, all those things. As our CEO always says, we don't have to depend on government on everything. We can help the government to improve things, to improve our communities. So I am very privileged. I thank God every day for Mr. Ash Mufare, who found it very fitting to include us in his vision. He could have sat home and done it with his family, but he included us to be part of this massive opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Keba, sister. It was wonderful sharing done by you. And I was really mesmerized to see the entire journey, right from you were having your own saloon and then business studies, and then you are now working as a full-time as an admin and in the finance and all, and you have realized that you need some parallel income. That is the saddest part with few people, that they don't even think about parallel income. We believe that there has to be some parallel income because we don't know what would happen tomorrow. So vision, that is the first vision, that if you feel that we need parallel income, then only we can have a step forward. So when you were doing your MLM, of course the recruiting is the major obstacle to have the success road in the MLM, but that is the only whatever I feel that is the key point, which is summarized by Mr. Ash Mufara, that he has actually hammered on the same thing, that the recruitment part is the toughest part for all, and he has actually eradicated that, and he has given us a wonderful business where we are sharing the business to all, but it's not because of compulsion, it's because of our wish that we want to help the people. That is the main thing. Sleepless nights, yes, we all have the sleepless nights everywhere when we attend the webinars, and you have told that this disruptive model which is going to lift this humanity, and we are having this limitless possibilities, and we are going to reshape the planet. While talking about it, you had given us the example of schools and hospitals and all, and government. That what I want to mention about it, that government, what I feel about it, I would just like to share it to you, that any work in any country is been done with the help of government. But if OnPassive is providing so much funds to us, we are going to build a parallel government which will be totally free of corruption. That is what it is in my mind, and I always talk about it, that why we want this much money. Yes, to lift humanity, yes, we want to build the roads, yes, we want to construct a building for a big hospital, we want to construct the schools, yes, everything will be done, but a single penny we are not going to give for the permission, even for a piece of paper. Forget about the major permissions, but for one piece also, the paper also, we are not going to pay a single rupee. That parallel government I want to establish, and I want to see that success, and truly that would be the success road for me. Success road is not for me that I am going to have my 4 cars or 2 bungalows, or I am going to have the foreign trips and the entire globe I am going to see. That is not my success road. My success road is I am not going to pay a single penny for whatever is paper we want, permissions we want. And it was a very good topic you have raised right now about the government. Thank you very much for your vision, of course. And we are very happy to see you over here. Thank you very much. Over to Yogini ji, if you want to continue with Keba's presentation, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mamta, and thank you, Keba, for this wonderful sharing of yours. And as you said, you have kids in India also. We are so proud that you have someone to support in India also, and definitely going ahead, you're going to have much more from India. So no doubt, you'll be traveling to India very soon then, so that you can support and you can travel with us and we can meet in India. So thank you so much for being with us, and we will just go ahead and go for the next lady founder, which we are eager to just know about her journey on Passive. So I would like to welcome Aisha on the call. Aisha, please welcome on the platform. The stage is all yours. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Yogini. Thank you, Mamata and Comfort. Hello, Comfort. Hello, Kiba.
Hey.
Hello, Nirajin and Pande. Panya, Abi. Sorry, I'm so sorry if I cannot pronounce the name correctly. I'm so excited to be on your program this evening. Thank you very much. My name is Aisha Ndanusa. I live in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm from Kogi, Kotonkarifi local government of Kogi State. And I have been living in Lagos now for about 14 to 15 years. As I said, I was born in Kogi State, but I spent my entire life around the northern part of the country before I moved finally with my family to Lagos, Nigeria. I have been married to my husband since the year 2003. I have a 17-year-old son. And the reason why I joined Passive, I saw no, just to have value to my family and my entire community. Ever since I'm young, I wanted to help people. Sister Comfort, I've been in Sister Comfort's show. I always tell her that I love helping people. But how will I do that without money? But what I receive as a salary could not bring my dream to reality. I started searching for other opportunities that can bring my dream to reality. But unfortunately, I could not get any business that I come across that all MLM scam. By the time you join them for like 2-3 weeks, it's all gone. Some will stay like 3 months. It will be down the drain. So until I come across one Passive in September 2020, when someone called me and said, "Ma, can you please watch this video? Whatever decision you make, please get back to me." And I never regret taking that decision since then. Since then, I have been working very hard to make sure that I bring all the people around me into this amazing opportunity. As you all know, our mission here in Nigeria is to make sure that at least one person in a household have at least one account. We have been working that because what we are doing here, we all know here in Nigeria, when you work for 35 years, and the end of 35 years, you are retired, what they give you is not up to, you are collecting just 15% of what you have been getting before. At times, they give you 50%, which is nothing. When you are in service, you're able to feed your family with the full salary, not to talk of when you have retired, going home with just 50% of what you receive. How will you take care of your family? You see some of them end up dying of starving, no food to eat, no water. Who is even talking about electricity when you didn't have enough food to eat? We didn't have lights here in our country, no enough food. That is why the moment I got this vision or taking step of becoming a founder, I started planning, even when I know, or rather, even when I don't know where this journey is going to end, I started planning on what to do to help my people. As you all know, Pass is already a done deal. The only thing I have to say is that may Almighty Allah continue to keep Ash, our great CEO, alive with good health and more wisdom to actualize more plans he has for our great company, Unpassive. Ash has already planted a seed of hope for all of us who have nothing before now. I'm sure one day the government of our country will be the one looking for us because of what we have done to our people, our society, our community. They'll start looking for us. Who are those people? Who are those people? Then Unpassive name have become a household everywhere. Everywhere, everybody you see will be talking about Unpassive. And I'm so sorry, I have a cold. If you cannot hear me clearly, I'm sorry. As all know, we as a dedicated founder, our journey to the top is not easy, but the credit goes to our CEO. He has not listened to any negative talk. And we as a dedicated founder who is ever ready to work with our CEO, make it very easy for him to achieve this. And also with the help of our great team in Hyderabad and also the team in Dubai. And a wonderful LC member like Nirajin here, who are constantly ready whenever he called you people. Thank you very much, Niraj, for supporting our CEO. We are all just out there working hard to make sure that we actualize our own dream here also. I'm so happy. We are already at the top, and the top will ever remain. Thank you very much, Mamata. I don't know if you have anything to ask me. I know I couldn't tell you about my career. If you want me to say that, I am a financial advisor. I've been working with several companies as a marketer. They pay me just commission at times. When you work, it's work you work for that you earn. If you don't work, you don't get anything. So tell me, at times you won't be able to meet up your targets. This has not been easy at all. But thank God, my husband has been supporting me. I've been supporting him. That was why I make sure that all my family members, I register them on Unpassive. Thank you, Mamata. And also, since I joined Unpassive, I have gained several confidence. I have gained strength, courage by every experience in which I stop to look for fear in the face. I'm able to say to myself, I have lived through every difficulty, With Unpassive, I can stand anywhere. I can speak anywhere without no fear because Unpassive is already a done deal. Thank you very much, Mamata. Thank you, Ogini. I'm so happy. Namaskar.
Namaskar, namaskar. Thank you very much, Aisha. The first of all, I would like to thank you for giving this sharing. I think so. Nobody knows about it. This is 2 a.m. at your place, and when we
No,
had
not
a
really. Not really. I was thinking it was 8 p.m. Eastern time, not knowing that it
okay,
was your own 8 p.m. by now. I was thinking it was 8 p.m. then. So it's
okay.
about 3:30 p.m. here now.
Okay. Fine. It's okay. But we are very thankful to you that Ash Mufara sir always say about it. Day before yesterday's webinar also he has mentioned about on passive syndrome. So even if you were thinking that it might be a 2 a.m., but you were ready to give your sharing. Now you have come to know that this is 3:30 p.m. But initially when you felt it that it might be a 2 a.m., but you did not say no. You said immediately yes, and that is what he was calling about on passive syndrome, and you have shown it. So it is with all. Your journey has, of course, you were working as the work you were working, and then you used to get the commissions. But if you are not working, don't you do not get the commissions. You did not get the commission. But that is the thing that why we call it as a paradigm shift, because once you stop working, you don't get anything. But this system is a revolutionary system. You work, you do not work. System is going to work for you. Artificial intelligence itself is going to work for you. That is the main paradigm shift according to me. And you also were talking about the government, that the government will hunt for us. And Mr. S. Mufara always say that don't hunt anybody. You would be hunted. That is the reason why On Passive has come on the earth. We are here to change the planet. So journey was not easy according to you, because you have seen that we always speak about these things, that production of so many IT company, IT tools, production of this and merging them between each other, and supporting every tools are going to support each other. So this is a big system. So I always think the same like you are thinking, that Mr. Ash Mufara has given us such a easy business, but that is the most complex procedure. The procedure where he is going through is very complex. It's not easy. Doing one production, one tool requires so many years, but 50 products, so many products means two digit products we are getting on one roof. That also in a very less timing. They have been merged with each other. We are going to use it, and everyone is going to use this entire tools. But are we suffering from the stress when we are producing these tools? No. He has given us a stress free business and hands free business. That is why always hats off to him. That you have mentioned that, and I was very happy to listen to that this journey was not easy for him, but still he is so kind, and he has told that he doesn't want anybody to remember him as the richest person of the world. He wants us to remember as the kindest person of the world. So that he is going to prove it. We are here with him, and this is again an example of when we join, one ID is there, and then gradually multiple IDs are there per house. So you are also telling the same thing. So we are very happy for that. We are so proud to be on Pacifian. Thank you very much, Aisha. Again, and happy Eid Mubarak to you, and enjoy it. I don't know what is your plan, but definitely you enjoy a lot. And over to Yogini.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very
Thank
much.
you so much.
As today is also
Thank you
my
so much.
son's birthday. My son is
Oh,
17 today. Yes,
So
today is his
we
birthday.
from each and every founder, from our heart, from bottom of our heart, we wish your birthday many, many happy returns of day, and God bless it
Thank
with
you.
loads of
Thank
love and
you.
happiness.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Aisha. So this is what we have commitment, and we say Aisha didn't give us a reason that it's my birthday. It would be she would have, if there would have been any other person or anything, they would have given a lot much excuses that I'm with my family, I have this, I have that, I want to celebrate my birthday and everything. But this is on passive family. When we requested to her, when Mamta had a word with her, she immediately gave confirmation that she will be here on the call and she's with us. And we heard her recently just now. So now we are having one more sister who was, I definitely, this is the commitment what we have, and was trying to get connected with Della, and she was a bit in traveling. Now she's home, so she just messaged me that she would really like to join on a call. And here I would like to invite Della to be on the call. The stage is all yours. We love you a lot. I know you have gone through a lot of things. There was some emergency at your home, but still you are joining us today on our platform. That's the biggest thing what we have. So thank you so much for getting making the time to be with us on our call. And the stage is all yours. We just want to hear you. Please welcome. Namaste.
Hi, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. We are very happy to see you.
Oh,
Welcome.
I'm so happy to beautiful people. Hi, Niraj, Sister Keba, Sister Comfort, my friend, Namata, beautiful people, Isa. Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you. To be honest, I feel busy right now, but I will try my best to be here because I was excited when I was invited yesterday, and thank you for having me here. Um, what should I say? I forgot what to say. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so I am Marie Delia Salem from the Philippines. I'm Asian, Filipina, and I live here at present in Houston, Texas. I am having 4 kids, lovely kids. I got married 20 years ago, but I just, poor, and but I'm okay. So I finished my degree from the Doctors University back in the Philippines, and here in America since 2013. Um, I brought my 4 kids here, and my husband, my ex-husband, came here 2010. So we're here, and life is not easy here in America. So yeah, and the reason why I joined this kind of business because I love doing it. I love people. I love to talk, and I do an MLM when I was 18. I'm a business woman actually. I love business, and I didn't even use my degree because back home I've been really my last business was with my ex a water station, and that was a good thing that I heard about water because water is important, and that's my business. My filling station was called Paradise Falls. I was the only one who we were the only one who had that business, alkaline water. So it is good. And back home, when I was still single, I was young then. I really love kids. Let me know if you cannot hear me. Can you hear me? Well, okay.
5 on 5.
Okay, so I love kids so much, and I've been serving the youth. I serve the youth from an organization, a business, BCBP, businessmen and professionals. And the children, each children, young children, are my youth, my young adults. So it's been my desire to really serve kids. So at that time, my youth were serving the less fortunate children. So I have that in my heart from my dad, who was the first and the fourth. So so in my journey in Antacid is really phenomenal. It's really phenomenal because I have the desire to extend my service, my help outside from my community because it's just a small community. So I've been imagining that traveling when I was young, and then when I see my dad, helping poor people. Uh, there's a lot of because my dad is a politician, and there's a lot of people coming at home, and I always see it that when I go up, I really want to be like that, helping other people. So when I was growing up in college, I love to serve, even if I have a little money on my own. My parents give me money for Christmas or whatever occasion. I always keep it for the poor children because when I look at them on the streets and outside McDonald's or wherever, oh my goodness, I have the heart for them. I love being with poor children. It makes me feel good. Their vibration is so pure, and I love with them. I love spending time with them. So when I was dreaming about traveling and seeing all this, I know Mother Teresa, and I love her. So when Asma Fari was, I know when I listened to the video with it was a random sponsor. I don't know him. So when he gave me the link, I don't know, but when I heard Asma Fari's voice, I was just crying. This is the man. This is a partner that it is my journey in Passive is really emotional. It's deep. It's spiritual. I already saw the vision. I don't even know him. I don't even know, but I feel that he is really the one who will gonna bring me to my dreams. So from that time on, by the way, I joined January 21, 2019. And then my random sponsor was so shocked because I was the only one who was really oh, you're already in. It was just minutes because I just feel it that it is. I don't. This is what I say. It's fate. I believe first before I see it. Because I had a dream. I had an imagination already traveling and helping the poor children. So it was really a good time for me, and that I was able to know him while listening to him. I don't have any answers of corporate webinars. It was a very good journey for me. And at the time there is no camera yet, just a phone, and I will just, even if I cannot really attend the situation around me, I will not be able. But I had to go out and then listen to his voice. So it is really a good dream for me. And along those times, there is something happening around me, family, my relationship with my ex, but it never really blocked my dreams, my desire to really do it, even if I don't know how and what, but I just listen. And along the way, there is people, and I meet all these founders who make friends with me, and I just enjoy, posting on my Facebook, and wherever I shared, I always shared anyone, and they always put me down, but I still am happy sharing it. I don't even know. I don't even know at that time. And then at that time, when I post anywhere or in Facebook, a lot of founders made friends with me. believe me or not, I have 5 accounts that 2019 accounts that they offered to give me. And I was so happy, when you have a pure desire to really, when you have a desire to help, it's just come, and you didn't even expect those, things to come your way. And I don't have any even effort to have it, and it's just come, and then I'm very happy, and now I have lots of friends already, and it makes me happy. And I don't even go out anymore to have friends. My friends here in Unpassive is what I am looking for, because we are like-minded. So what else should I say? I have to listen to Srishma. Yeah, and of course the reason why, this is all the reason why I have another income, because here in America it's not really easy. I don't have 4 kids, so I even work here, 12 hours as a caregiver, and I'm also a Zen therapist. I had a business 2020. Zone therapy is a foot reflex, and when the pandemic starts, I lost it. So it's a struggle, So I'm happy right now that we are now thriving and unfolding in Unpassive, and it's not easy. It's not easy here in America. We have lots of opportunities here, but we have to work we have to work to survive. So Unpassive is a good thing. It's huge. It's even more than what we think that we can make money on it. But my favorite is Bless. Bless. I already have that plan to even one account. I gave it to a person who gonna manage it to give it to the poor, and one account for me to spread it. So I'm really excited. I don't know. It's the situation right now outside in the federal and the government is really a lot, but I don't worry about it. As long as we have Unpassive, I can travel, because I'm a very organic person, natural. So I don't agree with the stuff that's coming to my body. So I don't have I didn't have that vaccine, but I'm not worried about it, as long as we have this Unpassive and we can have it financial freedom, so I can help even if I cannot travel. I don't know what happen, what will be in the future. I will be traveling or not, because I don't have the vaccine. But I'm very hopeful, very hopeful that everything will be all right. So that's it. And my vision is, as I have said, it's big, it's huge. I can imagine how huge it is. We have lots of products. Oh my goodness. I don't know why there's a lot of people doesn't understand, because they're so close-minded. I always say this statement that um, um, uh, happiness remains hidden to the close-minded. And I would like to have this message to the people who are really close-minded, they're negative, and that when the opportunity comes your way, you just believe that this opportunity will break through. Yeah, even if you don't see it, because having faith is you don't see it yet, but you believe, you dream, you believe, and then it's just happen. And this is my vision, that I will be traveling around the world and helping the poor people, the poor children, especially the abandoned. So that's my vision. And of course, the journey to top is really huge. And I'm eager to meet all the founders around the world, especially people I know, and our CEO, who is a very heartwarming. I cannot express how I love my body. He is the partner of my business. He is the CEO, the owner of my business, and this is what I've been longing for. I've been meeting a lot of CEOs back then, but there is this a heart of gold in us, Mufari, that so unconditional, and I'm tuned into that. So yeah, I hope I'm not talking too long, and I'm happy that I was catching up right now. Thank you so much, Cici, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Della. It was really very nice to know about you, and the way you said, like the things uh, in uh, in between your journey of on passive and the way you want to go ahead around the world, looking out for humanity, and the purposes, the vision which you carry, the mission which you carry is. I hope so. Each and every on Pacifian has a vision rooted into his heart, and even I agree to this that once when I was when I joined on passive, when I first time when I heard Ash Mufara, so it was like the way we have completely changed. The way of thinking, the thought process, I can say, the mindset, what is been changed. It's a transformation within each and every person who hears him, whoever listens to his webinars, the way his thought process is. We don't even start we can't even think of the way he thinks. Okay, so it's much bigger. He's at the top, and
Yes.
he took us at the top level now. So it's been a fantastic journey of each and every person on passive. The way we used to think. If you say we can say that previously, in case if we I have to, if I see anyone who really needs any help regarding any health challenges or regarding any education field or regarding any purpose, where from our heart we always feel that we need to help, we should help this person in some or the other way, but our pocket doesn't permit us to do the things what are required actually. And now when we have joined on passive, we are so 200% confident, I can say. Currently, we have not, anyone has not received money in their pockets, but still we have that hope and we have the desire that we are the ones which are working with on passive, on a vision, on a mission to help towards humanity in each and every way, where we won't wait for governments to help, and we will definitely go ahead and help those who are really in need. And it will be a much more bigger drive, what I can say, much more bigger drive. Nobody has thought of this things in future, in past, I mean to say. But when they will look ahead through OBLES or through on-site failures, whatever we are going to do in each and every region, each and every country, each and every city, but as Sir said, one thing at a time, one better thing at a time. You go ahead at one thing at a time. So this step-by-step process, as we go ahead, definitely we are going to achieve much more and more things ahead in our journey. So thank you so much for being with us, Stella. It was really nice. I would like to really thank you from bottom of my heart. You made the time to being with us on this platform, and we really appreciate. I had a small chat with your daughter, and I'm really happy to have a chat with her. So thank you so much. That she was like, my mom is not okay. We are in the traveling. We are in the emergency, but still you made it, and we are so proud of each and every person who just pour out their heart out to be with us on this platform. So thank you so much for being with us. Mamta, if you are there, would you like to speak a word about it?
Yes, of course. I'm very thankful to Dela. We are very happy to see her over here, and whatever she had shared it, uh, big words for us. But only I will tell you that once we achieve the level of financial freeness, with you we are there to see the world. Myself and Yogini, definitely we are there. And we are planning for that. We have actually gathered all the women on one group, and we are going to plan so many activities, and definitely you all are the part of that, and we would like to be the part of your journey. You are going to plan something, we are definitely there. You just common factors, you just consider both of us as the common factors. Thank you very much, Dela. Thank you very much.
Namaste. May I say
Namaste.
something? May I say something before I?
Yes, sure,
Can you
sure.
allow me?
Yes,
This
yes,
is
of course.
Please
this
go
is
ahead.
this is amazing because I was shocked when I opened my camera. I had that up in my back. That obelisk. Uh, Last year, Dr. Derek, because I am not technical. I'm not technical, so I told him, "Can you help me put the background?" It was last year. It didn't happen, and when I opened, oh my God, I don't know really because I don't want to cry. It's, it's, I don't know why it happened because I always have my background, my picture, and I don't have that back. And I don't know, it is on. I didn't even, I don't use that ever. I've been, I don't know if people observe my camera webinar. I don't have that background. I didn't able to use it because
Yes.
I don't know how to do it. And when I open it, I'm shocked. This is incredible. Yeah, really, honestly. I am shocked. I'm gonna tell Dr. Derek why is it there? He doesn't even know I'm here. No one knows I'm a guest here. I was shocked when when I opened Sister Eugenie. I was just thinking, oh, my friend Sissy Comfort is here. Nobody knows, and I don't know why that background is there, and that's the truth. Thank you, God. Oh, what it be? What is it be? Spiritual being. Thank you, my angels, and namaste. I can't really talk. It's overwhelming.
Dela, can you just describe this thing in one word? I have that word. Can you describe this, whatever stage you are just explaining to us? Do you have one word for that?
Powerful. It's, oh God. Oh
I
my
can tell you. We are very happy to see this. The one word is complete transformation. The
Oh
one
my
word
goodness.
is complete
I
transformation.
just controlled myself when I was talking so I can focus, but I was really shocked, really. I was shocked. Why is it there? Because, I'm overwhelmed. My words, my body right now is really, I can't put it in words. Right now that I'm finished,
It's okay,
I
Della.
can't.
This is on passive, and people are allowed to be emotional at times. Go for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all right.
Very true. Very true. Very true. Comfort, well said. Well said.
I can't control it. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to control it. This is phenomenal. This is.
As in family, we are always with you, Della.
Yes,
We
yes,
know you
Dela.
are very
It's a
strong.
family. You have proven that it's a family. It's a global family. You have proven it.
This is phenomenal. Beyond,
Really phenomenal. Yeah,
it's
really.
really
It's
beyond. I'm gonna tell Dr. Derek because I
wow.
was not able to do it.
Yes, yes. We are with you. Don't worry. This is on passive for all.
I'm
Those who
deeply,
know, yes. You.
I'm a very spiritual person. I'm not religious, but every day I have routine. I meditate all the time.
Wow.
I
I
listen
would
to
like
pod.
to, yes, I
I
would like to
listen.
request you just have a sip of water, please.
What
Dilla,
is that?
you just be comfortable. After you will have some water, and then we will proceed over.
Everything
Good.
is everything. My life is. Nobody. When I talk about spiritual things, nobody understands me because
Yes, yes, yes.
I, I am very powerful. I mean, there is power that I see things that most people doesn't see. I see, I see images, I see colors, I see energy. I cannot, I cannot share this to you all here because it's deep. Nobody understands me. I'm crazy. I'm a normal person. I'm not normal, but what I focus is my life, my health. I'm very particular of my health. My health is my wealth. I'm 58 years old, but my energy is so like a kid because I believe I believe in who I am. And when you navigate that the mind is not me, the body is not me. I'm a spiritual being, and if I navigate it, it's phenomenal. Oh, I can I can share it because it's deep. I cannot express it in words because when I express it, people doesn't like it. They don't know it. They don't know how. This is phenomenal. Oh, bless. Yes.
Della, if I may speak, I think you're doing okay. Spiritual matters, they are all matters of the heart. Nobody can understand because
Control.
they don't
Correct. Correct.
know that you are experiencing it. And we do believe because everybody has
Yes.
got their, it's very okay. It's all right. And
Yes.
you are
No,
doing okay,
it's okay.
sis. Yeah, just be
It's okay.
strong. Be a family, all
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You
And
guys
if in,
understand? You guys understand me? Do you believe me?
of course, we believe you. And
Oh,
if you
why
in the
not? You.
meditation, why? Yes, of course. And in meditation, if you could see the colors, I believe that you are going at the advanced stage. Whatever I have read it, whatever I have
I'm very.
experienced it. So I can definitely tell that you are moving towards the higher level. You are going towards the great level. The God is with you, definitely. And as Comfort said, it's related to your heart. And right now your brain is not allowing you to think because your soul is working on your heart, and that is the reason this thing had happened. We are very, very happy that you have shared it with us. We are all family, so don't think anything else about it. I would say rather that we loved to see you like this also.
Thank you.
Yes, over to Yogini.
Um, yeah, thank you so much, Mamta. It was really a great pleasure to have all our four sisters with us to know more about them. And now I would like to invite Neeraj Daili. Neeraj ji, please welcome on stage. You definitely like a few words from you.
Yes, Neeraj, please welcome.
Thank you very much for inviting me here, and thank you for inviting all the international speakers. So, as always, I am always writing down the notes here. So, here are some notes. First, comfort. Uh, like I know that everybody's story starts with the same thing. Like if there is a business opportunity, you first start with a okay. Let me try this thing. Same was with me in 2018. Okay, let me try with this. Uh, uh, when I heard those two videos of Ash, there was something different. But let me be frank. f- the my eyes did not pop at that time. So so it took gradual time, and then there is a moment when you start watching webinars. There is a particular moment, light bulb actually comes up, and then you realize how big it is, and that's where Mamta said there is a complete transformation. So the same with me. Just I think just wanted to correct one thing that you actually said about Burj Khalifa, where we are having the 134th floor, not 132nd. I think you said 132nd. So
yes, you're right, Niraj. I almost said Niraj is here, and if I make a mistake, you will correct. I'm really happy that you are here and we're sending out the right information. Thank you, bro. Thanks. Thank you.
right, not a problem. Uh, so you have to be grateful for the things that you have, but definitely, like a lot of people are always talking about, okay, I have this problem, I have that other problems, but you have to be very grateful for the things that you have, because there are a lot of people who are in living their life in a lot of difficulties. And once you start enjoying the grateful things, yeah, or rather you start being grateful for the things you have, you will start enjoying the life. So thank you, Comfort, for that. Coming to Kebab, Norway and Botswana. I have heard Botswana, first of all. So if you think people do not know Botswana, no, people know Botswana. And of course Norway is very famous. So diploma in business studies, work for a humanitarian department. So you are already is that right? You're working in a humanitarian department, and maybe in the accounts department, handling accounts. So
Accounts and finance. Accounts and finance.
fantastic. uh, One thing which you said was you're also supporting 14 children in India. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you very much, and keep it going. And if there is any help that is required, definitely all support from India is there. And you like the idea of not recruiting. I personally, believe me, a lot of people have joined because they did not like the idea of recruiting. And in fact, if you have listened to Ash webinars, he always talked about reverse engineering. So if he had mentioned, okay, this is about recruiting and all that, maybe the people who had joined would have been lesser. But once he took care of the recruiting, you must have realized the number of people joining a non-passive are like there are huge. So, and it's not just India or USA, it's actually all over the world. Uh, you also talked about look at the bigger picture. Definitely, you should see the bigger picture and the vision of Hopeless. So, thank you very much, Keba. Next is about Aisha. Aisha, first of all, hope you recover uh, very early from your cold, and thank you for coming to this webinar even though you had a cold. You love to help people. Same is with me. I also love to help people, and believe me, once the the enjoyment that you get by helping people is it cannot be expressed in words, because when you empower people, definitely that's a different kind of joy, and it is much better than the money part. Next, you also talked about one person in household should have one account. That's a tremendous thing. If Nigeria is able to do that, one person in household having one account, that will be a tremendous achievement. You're also a financial advisor, so you are. I think you will be in demand. And you said it right that like there are doctors, CAs, chartered accountants, and all those people, but they still have to work to get uh, to feed their family. But on passive is different. Once you set it up, then it just keeps running, and that's the huge advantage of on passive. Next, coming to Della. Della, first of all, I think my voice, I had some voice problems uh, while uh, while you were speaking. So not a problem from your side. The voice problems from my side, but there are a few things which I noticed. Number one, you are a business woman, so this is perfect business for you. You love kids, definitely, I'm sure that you will be able to do a lot of things for kids, and not only now. I'm sure you are doing a lot of things for the kids right now, but I'm sure with on passive you will be able to do a lot of things for kids in the future also. Uh, your vision is very big. Traveling in the world, definitely. I'm sure uh, there is no longer a single country family. We are a global family, so we would love to meet our family global. uh, you also talked about the negative people, addressing the negative people. When a opportunity is given, believe in that opportunity and go forward. So definitely a clear message to all the founders. And that's it. So thank you once again, Mamta and Yogini, for giving this opportunity, and thank you all the global leaders for coming here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neeraj. We always appreciate for the vision and sharing. So we would like to thank for all the lady participants who were with us throughout the journey today on this 53rd episode. I'm extremely sorry. Actually, even I'm suffering from cold and I was unable to speak a lot. But it's okay. We have a commitment and the process on going for every Monday and get along our lady founders uh, towards the journey of on passive. And we wait for Monday actually to have this session of Tulsi Baat. And
Yes.
this is all because of the love and support of our leaders and all the support of whatever they help us to build this journey towards on passive. So, Mamta, would you like to say about?
Yes, yes. Before closing the session, I would like to wish our dearest Aisha on account of her birthday. Right from all on Pacifians, not only from India, from all on Pacifians, whatever 13 lakhs people are there. I am wishing on behalf of all of them. So, Aisha, please enjoy a lot and send us the pics of whatever you have enjoyed today, evening today. We would like to see that and we would enjoy it. And before closing, all of you, all four
Sorry,
beauties. Yes, 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 yes. Aisha,
Mama
please.
Asa,
Yes.
thank you very much. Thank you, Minarji, for that word. You said also that you like helping people. Helping others is not only good for them; it's a good thing to do. It also make us happier and healthier too.
Wow. Wow.
Giving also connect us to others, creating stronger communities and helping build a happier society for everyone. It's not all about the money, as you said, Miranji.
Yes.
We
Yes,
can
yes.
also give them our time, our idea by sharing on passive, giving them information about anything around us. Sorry to quote something in my discuss something about my religion. We just finished our Ramadan. Why we fast?
Hmm.
The art of fasting is called for all Muslims to practice self-discipline and sacrifice, as well as reflect upon and to show compassion for the poor and less fortunate. Muslims are always reminded to be generous and increase their charitable activities. You know, that is why when you give people, feel some happiness, there's some kind of freedom inside you. So I want everyone here to emulate us. And also, if we have any guests here, you looking elsewhere for security, the less of it you have, because when you look, when you're seeking for security, you get less of it. But the more you seek for an opportunity, the likely it is that you achieve that security that you're looking for. And where will you get that? We all have it in unpassive. Please, if you're a guest here and you're listening to us, make sure you just get in, but we'll have just limited time. Thank you very much, Mamata. Thank you, Miraji. Thank you, Comfort. Thank you, Kiba. Dila. I also feel your emotion here. I'm sharing it with you here. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Enjoy being with you. And all four beauties had made the show wonderful, of course, exciting and knowledgeable. The more important is knowledgeable, and we are very thankful for your vision. You have given us a precious time. We are very thankful to all of you. And let us come to an end of the session. Yogini and Neeraj, is okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. हम गर्व से कहते हैं कि हम ऑन पैसिव करते हैं. We are so in it, so in it. Good night.
Yes, we are proud to be an on passive.
Thank you so much.
We are so in it.
Thank you, Niraj.
We are so in it to win it.
We are so in it to win it. हम गर्व से कहते हैं, पैसे करते हैं. Bye, 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 bye.